Defense Minister says the army chief did not want to pursue the case. Is that a strong enough defense? Can he, by saying so, absolve himself of his own responsibility? News Hour Debate 2 tonight. Brigadier Mahalingam live from our studios in Delhi. General B. Andhar back from our studios in Jammu. Maruf Raza is with us from Delhi as well. My first question is to Manish Tiwari, National Spokesperson and Lok Sabha Member of Parliament of the Congress Party. Manish Tiwari, this escape route that the Defence Minister is seeking will bounce back straight on him. He cannot say the army chief did not ask me to pursue the case. What was he doing on his own? What was stopping him? Manish.
Well, Arnab, I think the Defence Minister was extremely candid in the Rajya Sabha today. He narrated the entire incident/episode, as he recalled it. And he very specifically and emphatically mentioned that I had asked the army chief, to either give it to me in writing or to pursue the matter himself. And according to what the Defence Minister told the Rajya Sabha, the army chief ostensibly told him that he doesn't want to pursue the matter further. Now, having said that, since this is a conversation which has taken place between, two very eminent dignitaries of this country, one who heads the second largest standing army of the world, and the other who is who, in addition to being the Defence Minister, is also a politician of more than 50 years of standing, I think it will be inappropriate for us to second guess as to why things did not pan out in a particular manner, or why did they pan out in a particular manner. But I would like to caveat those remarks by saying that my limited understanding as a lawyer lends me to believe that if at all the alleged offer was made by a serving officer, then under the Army Act Section 123, the Army Chief
Manish,
could have taken action against him.
No, why
even if he had retired.
Why Army Chief? Why Army Chief?
For the simple reason, Arnab, because the offer was allegedly made to him.
No.
So therefore, I think, common prudence demands, for example, if, let us say, an alleged offer of illegal gratification is made to me, and if it is made by a serving officer, then I have the option of taking action against him under the Army Act.
Actually, Manish, that argument...
if it has been made to me by a retired officer, then I can take recourse to the Prevention of Corruption Act.
That argument can be demolished on several fronts. But before I get into that, because I have a few points to make to you, which I think will critique your initial observations, but before that, I'd like to bring in Brigadier Mahalingam. Brigadier Mahalingam, tonight, Congress Party spokesperson Manish Tiwari puts the ball straight in the Defence Minister's court and says if the defense, in the Army Chief's court, the Army Chief was serious, the Army Chief should have pursued the matter. Technically, he is not wrong. Technically, he is right. Brigadier Mahalingam.
See, as is done at such high level, that is between the Defence Minister and the Chief of the Army Staff, when a matter has been reported by the Chief of the Army Staff to the Defence Minister, it is for him to take cognizance of it and thereafter direct the Chief of the Army Staff on the course of action that he needs to pursue, if at all he had a course in mind. And even if, assuming that the Chief had said that this matter need not be pursued, so the Defence Minister is the political head, and I am sure he is aware of the seriousness of the offence and the report. Therefore, he could have directed him, no, it is not right, you ought to pursue this case. And even if a formal inquiry was not held, I am sure he could have gone into the matter and then taken action at least carry out some sort of a preliminary inquiry to establish details.
He did not.
Having said that, I have one more point. The point is that the matter is very serious. This Kolos Tatra is a Slovak company which I am told is available for 40 lakhs in Slovak. And this equipment is being purchased by the BEML through their agent in London and sold to the army at the cost of 1 lakh, 60 lakhs of rupees loss. And it is a very serious matter. And I think if something has to come out, it is important that the inquiry which the defense minister has very rightly ordered must carry out a timely and a thorough job of it. And the Deccan Chronicle further stated that I understand when he sort of took over as a chief of the army staff, he is supposed to have said that I am signing this because I believe there is a system of signing the order every year. He is supposed to have signed the order and said, yes,
no,
I am signing it this year.
My question
Next
today,
year, I am not going to do it because we are going through London and paying 60 lakhs of rupees extra.
One sec.
That is not acceptable.
One sec.
If that story is true, the rest of the things follow the right track.
I feel there is a lot of shadow boxing going on. These are two sides, both of whom did not intend to make this a big deal. It's become a big deal now. I have a lot of questions to critique Manish Tiwari, but before I come to that, I'd like to bring in General Dhar. General Dhar, this attempt of the defense minister at looking extremely earnest and sincere and hoping that his clean record will see him past this controversy is an attempt lacking in substance. The problem with this attempt is it's a do-gooder's attempt. I am a good man, believe me. The same argument can be made by the army chief. I too am a good man. I may not stand in parliament and say I'm a good man, but believe me as well. Where is the content in the defense minister's argument today, sir? Can you pick out one strong, compelling argument that the defense minister has besides his earnestness?
I'm just saying one thing, that yesterday when General Malik said that he had just reported to the next boss according to law and he is okay. Subsequently, same general said that he should have come. He should have been caught in the office and handed over to police. That is what I would have done. Now, in this case, the chief has said, all right, he has gone to his boss and told him that this is what has happened. And defense minister put his two hands on his head and say, oh God, what has happened? Nothing has happened after that. The chief was fully responsible for putting up in writing subsequently to the Ministry of Defense. Now, second thing, that not only that, he should have initially got the man arrested, then many things would have come.
So that's
there
all.
Wouldn't be any denials.
No, that's all. Both.
There won't be any denials.
No, so one second. This is all, a ping pong battle. They are all passing the buck. Defense minister is officially passing the buck to the chief. The chief is unofficially passing the buck to the defense minister. The country is being taken for a royal ride. But Maruf Raza, before we open this up to debate, because in 1 minute after Maruf's initial observations, I'm opening up this whole debate. Maruf, the army chief claims that the gravity of the bribe did not strike him when General Tajinder Singh tried to induce him, right? This can at the most, Maruf, be an immediate lack of action. When the defense minister says the army chief did not want to pursue the matter, is there a shred of evidence that the army chief has to contradict the defense minister, that he did try to pursue the matter? Apart from his own word, apart from an interview being given 2 months before his retirement, is there a shred of evidence that the army chief has?
Arnab, let's put it all in context. The first thing is that this entire controversy now is based on two remarks that the army chief has made, one to the television channel and one in the Hindu's interview, in which, amongst a lot of stuff that he has said, he has talked about this 14 crore bribe. I think there has been no follow-up comment by him. Let us wait for him to come out and give a counter evidence. As you are saying, it's a ping-pong battle. But what I want to bring out is three things. One, the defense minister says that you should have given it to me in writing. Why didn't the defense minister till date react to the statutory complaint of the army chief, which is a 540-page document that he's put up to the defense minister explaining his whole case? The defense minister has not responded to that in writing. So what is the evidence that the defense minister would have responded to this complaint in writing? Particularly after the news, after the Ornab, let me complete.
No, you have to give a written complaint.
No,
You've been an army man. You have to give a written complaint.
Ornab, I want to ask you a simple question, and the defense minister, that he says he should have given it to me in writing. When his earlier case was given to the defense minister in writing, there is still pending a reply from the defense minister.
Oh, good point.
The second aspect is...
No, let's get an answer to that point.
The second aspect is that...
Let's get an answer to that point.
No, firstly, Ornab, let me put it in context. The second aspect is that the defense minister and... Ornab, please. The second thing is that even General Dhar has gone on record to make a point that the army chief should have got the other general arrested. But the point at issue is that the defense minister has now opened it up to the CBI after it's hit the press.
No, you are making...
Why didn't the defense minister take other proactive actions? Remember, there is a PSU involved. The army chief doesn't have any control over the PSU. He may have control over the serving or retired officer, as Manish Tiwari is suggesting. But what about the public sector undertaking?
On your first point,
the army chief can do nothing.
I want to know if Manish Tiwari...
about that?